I will not let you off the hook, Pearl. And I've been letting you live this whole time. I've been letting you walk around, look and sounding like this. I've been letting you walk around, look and sound like that for too long. I'm not saying she looks better than Sydney Sweeney, but Sydney Sweeney is mid. That's why nobody went to see that movie. Look at this.
Like her course on the quote, the art of making people feel comfortable. Can her staff Photoshop her hair off of her dress so that I feel more comfortable?
Tripp says she might make you Alonzo Ball, though. No, you're right. But as long as it don't come out looking like Lonzo. Young Gonzo said, I just noticed that Britney Venti is dressed ready for a funeral. Do you hear how Andrew's talking about himself?
That Andrew, like, yeah.
He's like, dude, I was so good looking. Yeah, I know now I look ridiculous and can't open a pickle jar, but back then, you think you would have been good enough for me in high school? In high school, Andrew? Imagine him saying, would you guys ever be good enough for me who looks just like Steve Buscemi? Oh my God. I'm sorry, I need a warning for some of this shit. I would not be doing this if it wasn't for—
1 in 3 black guys have felonies.
You go out of your way to shit on black people? Why? For what? For what? I don't understand it. And so I have to shit on you now. So we're just gonna make fun of Pearl today. It's about to get real shallow. I've warned you, so I don't wanna hear no complaining.
I was born kind of chopped.
Jesus Christ.
I always knew from a young age I was kind of mid, not necessarily beautiful. I've always been a certified mid.
Well, damn, Pearl, leave something for me. I mean, you go, dang, she's trying to Eminem this whole shit. Listen, don't Eminem the roast, all right? Don't, you know what? Just let me let her cook. Let me let her cook.
I was born kind of chopped.
Listen, we're about to get real offensive today. If you are not with the jokes, today is not your day. That's right. We're gonna be making fun of a spoiled, humongous, rich kid, woman, bleach blonde, bad built, butch body.
Bleach blonde, bad built, butch body.
A what now?
Bleach blonde, bad built, butch body. Baby girl.
Named Pearl. I'm not talking about this Pearl right here.
Dad, you ruined me.
No, I'm not even talking about this one. Although that's what she looks like, that's not the Pearl I'm talking about.
Sing me again.
We will be referring back to this video many times today. We're gonna be making fun of this one, and I know it's hard to tell the difference. The hair and I'm like, believe it or not, these are two separate people. This is not the Pearl from SpongeBob. Now you may be wondering, what did Pearl do? Why are we making fun of her? Right? She hasn't done anything. Well, let's examine.
TLA, ask her about the panel she just did on Unleashed.
Before we get to that, Young Gonzo says, sheesh, the resemblance is uncanny. He's talking about this resemblance. And listen, I know it's tough. They're both named Pearl. They're both rich kid, whiny babies. They both got that bleach blonde hair. But no, this is, trust me, you'll see you'll see. Watch this.
What does that mean? Do you know what this is referring to?
Yeah, I do. I just did not a debate. I did a panel and they kind of crashed out.
What was the debate about?
She's trying to
run
about it, but it's just with your show, it's kind of a contentious topic. So I don't know.
Don't do it.
Just tell us, what was the topic?
So the topic was if black women date criminals more than other races.
What? If black women date criminals more than other races.
Yeah, and I would say that's true.
What? Oh shit. Okay.
So and I'm not saying the white women don't do it too. We do, but it's just when I was interviewing and talking to people, that was just more prevalent with black women, and then they crashed out.
Really?
And I said it because, and the reason it came up was because I said that women date criminals, and then the girl got mad. She's like, Pearl, you're just the one dating criminals. And I'm like, no. And then at first I gave a different example. I gave a white example. I said Ted Bundy, Luigi Mangione. And then she was like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, come on. You don't see these rappers out here that women are.
Rappers? I just want to say rapper is the new N-word, number one. And number two, even though she didn't want to talk about this, isn't it hilarious that she's talking to a black, very well-dressed attorney, not a criminal, the opposite of a criminal.
Like, come on.
Rapper?
You don't see these rappers out here that women are like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, and then they got mad at me for saying that, and then it was a crash out, and that was it.
Okay, and in terms of criminals, if we say that black women date more criminals than, I say, white women? Are there more black criminals in the United States, or are there more white criminals in the United States?
Well, I'd say most people date in their race, like most people. There are interracial, but like, you know, most people do date in their race.
He didn't
if
ask
1 in 3 black guys have felonies.
What? 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 What?
1 in 3 black guys have felonies.
1 in 3 black guys have felonies, and that's just going to be more common.
Okay. Let me ask the question again. Are there more black criminals in the United States, or are there more white criminals in the United States?
I don't know.
You don't
Because it
know.
depends if you do it like total or per capita.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm asking total.
total.
Probably white.
Okay,
Oh.
so there, and probably way more white criminals than black
Yes.
criminals, right?
Yes.
Yes.
But you're saying that even though there are way more white criminals, that black women date more black criminals than
Yeah,
white women date
because
white
most-
criminals?
Yeah, because most people date in their race.
Huh?
And so it's like what percent of, like a third of white men don't have a felony. So like if
But
I
there
was
are
gonna-
way
if I-
more white
if I
criminals.
was,
This is crazy. She's like, a third of black men have a felony. What the hell?
but I'm talking on like a percentage. So if you talk to like 10 black women versus 10 white women, like if you talk to 10 white women, they're not going to know as many criminals, just like on a balance of probabilities.
What? 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 What?
What?
Even though there are millions more white male criminals?
But not per capita.
And I really don't know the
Per capita.
the 1 in 3. That's
This is
surprising
wild.
to think
Now
that
it's
1 in
per
3
capita.
black men have felonies. Where
Right.
did that come from?
Where did that come from?
You can Google it.
You can Google it. See, Pearl? Now we got to get on your ass.
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
All right, so I think we're kind of seeing a little bit of looseness or shoddiness in these arguments here. I mean, that's a very,
See,
and I'm not
Pearl?
saying that it's wrong,
See?
but that's a very stark
See?
statistic that 1 in 3 black men have felonies. So it would be good if you're going to put that out there to kind of know where we got it, right? And then it would be good to know the stats for what it's kind of weird to know the stats for black men and not know the stats for white men. Is that a little weird?
Is
Do
that,
you know,
is that
do you
weird?
know how many white men are felons?
Not off the top of my head.
I
know.
Off the top of her head.
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you. You don't want me to expose you.
She knows exactly how many black people are felons off the top of her head. 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3 black people are felons. Oh, really? Well, what's the percentage of white people that are felons? I've never cared about that. I've only cared about the number of black felons because I'm only taking black. You know what? We're too early in the show. I'm sorry.
It's kind of weird to know the stats for black men and not know the stats for white men. Is that a little weird? Do you know how many white men are felons?
Not off the top of my head. I know I've looked it up before.
Do we all see kind of what's going on?
Yes.
Right, and this is what you
yes.
got to be careful about.
Yeah.
Now, if you're just going to be dating on this,
you got to be careful of these damn colorists. That's what you got to be careful of. These women that only like black, but they hate black people.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
If you want to present yourself and like, hey, I know what I'm talking about. It's weird to know how many black men are felons, but not to know how many white men are felons. But then
Do you
that white.
Do you wanna just Google it?
Do you want to just
if you
Google
want.
it? What are you doing over there? Are you not Googling it this whole time? I think that she was looking it up, but she couldn't find it. I don't know. I have a hunch that she was trying to look it up, but she couldn't find it because she's stupid.
Damn.
Do you want to just Google it?
Do
You can
I
Google
want
it if you want.
You're the one making the argument, not me.
Well, I came here to talk about the marriage debate.
Okay, so let's just end it. Because now we're going down another road.
See, TLA let her off the hook, right? TLA let her off the hook. I will not.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me?
I will not let you off the hook, Pearl. And I've been letting you live this whole time. I've been letting you walk around, look and sounding like this. I've been letting you walk around, look and sound like that for too long. Now, we gotta go visit Pearl's nemesis. And yes, Pearl does have a nemesis. There are teams on YouTube. And this girl right
Reality.
here, oh my God, does she hate Pearl. She's made a fortune just off talking about her. Now this video is called Revenge of the Mid, or When Mids Attack, whatever one you like better. I couldn't decide, so I went with both. But the reason why it's called When Mids Attack, because even though this girl right here, Britney Venti, she looks a lot better than Pearl. This is still mid. And I think she knows it. She knows how to present herself, but this is very much a mid attacking another mid. So we're talking about within that mid range, Pearl is at the very, very low end of the mid range, and Britney Venti, she's in the higher mid range to the low, beautiful range. Sometimes it's fun watching the mids attack each other, but all mids are not made equal. All mids are not made equal. That's why you can't do the 1 to 10 scale, because 5 doesn't quite capture it. All mids are not made equal. So we will go through obviously where everybody lies as we look through this video, but I just want to keep that in mind. That's why this is called When Mids Attack. I would not be doing this if it wasn't for that first.
1 in 3 black guys have felonies.
You go out of your way to shit on black people? Why? For what? For what? I don't understand it. And so I have to shit on you now. So we're just gonna make fun of Pearl today. It's about to get much worse from here. So if you don't like jokes directed at women, coming from other women, it's about to get real shallow. I've warned you, so I don't wanna hear no complaining. This is my whole agenda right here.
I was born kind of chopped.
Jesus Christ.
I always knew from a young age I was kind of mid, not necessarily beautiful. I've always been a certified mid.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Well, damn, Pearl, leave something for me. I mean, dang, she's trying to Eminem this whole shit. Listen, don't Eminem the roast, all right? Don't, you know what? Let me let her cook. Let me let her cook.
I was born kind of chopped. I always knew from a young age I was kind of mid, not necessarily beautiful. I've always been a certified mid. You know, I would look at women more attractive than me that would get more opportunities.
I've always been a certified mid.
Nothing screams self-worth like having to explain to your audience how mid you are, but apparently she also thinks that she looks better than Sydney Sweeney because her simp said so. This is Pick Me.
All right, well, hold on. I'm not saying she looks better than Sydney Sweeney, but Sydney Sweeney is mid. What are y'all talking about? That's why nobody went to see that movie. Look at this. On a regular day, Pearl in the mid category, this is like a 12. Not 15, not 14, not 13, this is 12. This right here, this is a 15, 16. Now on her best day, 18, 19, maybe even as high as a 21, 22. Right here, this is a 15, 16. And Britney Venti, this is a 17. Maybe even a 16, 7, 18. All right, let's keep going.
Sweeney because her simp said so. This is Pick Me Pearl. She's called that because so many guys want to pick her over Sydney Sweeney, of course, which is why she dated a homeless
Listen,
guy.
I am not shallow. I think all women are beautiful, even if they're mid or even in the lower tier, as long as they take care of themselves. Okay, we're talking about natural beauty versus how much you take care of yourself. That's how you move up and down that sliding scale.
Let's pick up where we left off. Pearl took it upon herself to run her catfish awards on Shitter. She took an 8-year-old edited photo of me after she saw I said that I was retiring.
Woo! Oh my God. You see, she had to put the edited in there, right? You see, she had to put this. She's like, listen, this is not what I really look like. I'm not saying you're ugly. You are not ugly. But if you ask me, is the face card accepted all the time? No. This is a face card that is accepted on nights and weekends.
Damn!
In between the hours of, I'm gonna give her 8 p.m. This is not a 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. No, this is like an 8 p.m. Before 8 p.m. though, no ma'am.
Jesus Christ.
No ma'am.
from YouTube and used it to say that I'm a catfish. Brave choice, Pearl. I'm sorry that we can't all be natural beauties like you. She chalks it up to makeup here, and yeah, Pearl, it does take work to develop the skill to learn how to do your makeup properly. You know, so that you don't look like you're using your grandmother's
Oof, I mean...
20-year-old drugstore eyeliner. Here's a tip for Pearl. Lightweight concealer is really good for not settling into premature wrinkles around the eye. Pearl does a really good job at not looking her age. I can't believe she's 28 years old.
What up, guys?
I can't believe she's 28 years old.
Oh my God. 28?
Not everyone knows Pearl's lore, so I'm gonna go ahead and give a quick rundown. Hannah Pearl
Please, if you
Davis
would.
is a rich kid that runs her YouTube channel on her daddy's dime, which is how she was able to keep it running after being demonetized. She was demonetized right after she interviewed minors about the morality of stealing a famous rapper's spunk. Pearl is also known for talking about how 16-year-olds are hotter than 25-year-olds, showcasing her feminine maternal instinct to protect children.
And this idea that women are somehow...
Oh my God! I'm sorry, I need a warning before some of this shit. I mean, who actually watches this, for real? Like I said, I would not keep up with none of this if it wasn't for top mid Britney Venti.
Motherly is just
Jesus.
the biggest lie that we have ever told in our society.
Are these 28-year-old eyes right here? I'm trying not to lean into the stereotype jokes, but damn.
As feminine as she is nurturing, she's known for preaching to her audience how men want women that are feminine, docile, pure, and beautiful. She leads by example, making so much effort in her minimal skincare routine, as well as her hairstyling and her girly gorilla posture. She's
God dang, them shoulders is athletic as hell, boy.
And her girly gorilla posture.
Oh my God. I mean, that's that Donkey Kong right there.
She's doing a fantastic job showing off those succulent pitties lately. So if I were her, I would wear longer sleeves. Those succulent pitties lately. So...
Brittany, this is all right. You know what? I may have bitten off more than I could chew here. Yeah, I don't know.
So if I were her, I would wear longer sleeves and invest in a micro bra.
Jesus Christ.
But I guess Pearl is still experimenting with her fashion at almost 29 years old to find the right piece of clothing that will flatter her Sasquatch stance. Pearl loves to pass time making comments on women and their appearances because they're all being...
My God. That is not good.
Especially if they're wearing a miniskirt. You don't understand, it's different when Pearl does it, because then it's under the guise of, I lost weight. And it's the same case for makeup too. She's basically calling women dudes for wearing makeup, but it's fine when she does science experiments with hers.
Damn! Science experiment is tough. This is a bit much.
Pearl is no longer single. She now has a new man's beliefs to parrot. Her boyfriend, Nuclear Caudillo. Look at them go. She's got the grace of a cardboard box.
Damn, she did. What's that droopy dog's name? What's that dog's name that I'm thinking of with the droopy face?
Nuclear Caudillo. Look at them go. She's got the grace of a cardboard box. Her boyfriend is another one of these red pill manosphere guys that's here to teach his audience how to get laid.
We're not here to win, we're not here to prove that we're better than anyone or that anyone's internet daddy is better than someone else's. We're here to win. We're here to get laid.
He's not a loser. He has strategy. Like using an app that fakes live stream viewership to get women to twerk for him at parties.
Damn.
His channel is about teaching men how to extract sex from women with the lowest investment possible, which is how he got Pearl.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Because it was a thought. No, seriously.
For him to be Pearl's first choice. Because Pearl says that the female fantasy is to get someone out of their league. And that's why Pearl is always thirsting after other guys, whether it's the whatever podcast host that she's worked with.
Wow, he was really cute back in the day. He just got fat.
Or her bowing down to this black guy that isn't her boyfriend, calling him king.
I'm not here to lower your confidence. I'm just really letting you
be honest, King.
These are good. These are good.
See, doesn't it just hit different with that first clip in context, right? Oh yeah, 1 in 3 black men have felonies.
1 in 3 black guys have felonies. Be honest, King.
And Pearl just cannot contain herself around her colleague, Andrew Wilson.
Baby, I got 10.
So ladies.
It's so funny. Like you think with that picture, that Andrew, like that you would ever be good enough for that guy to.
Do you hear how Andrew's talking about himself?
That Andrew, like
he's like, dude, I was so good looking. Oh my God. I mean, I look ridiculous now. Yeah, I know now I look ridiculous and can't open a pickle jar, but back then, you think you would have been good enough for me in high school? In high school, Andrew?
Who would be unable to open a pickle jar for her. And this is the same guy who rated his wife, Rachel Wilson,
I finally saw the pickle thing. Wow. Just wow.
a 6 out of 10.
Most women are going to exist between the 5 to 6. Average, slightly above average. Where does my wife fall? Well, she falls right in that average to slightly above average.
No, she does not. She looks exactly like Pearl looks with a whole bunch of makeup caked on her face. She looks like this. This is what both of your wife and Pearl look like. Literally.
Average to slightly above average.
Absolutely brutal. I bet one of her 3 baby daddies would have given her a higher rating.
So Andrew, can I sell you on my worldview?
Yes.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice before.
You lick sniz. You're a
mouth. Your wife with the 3 baby
What did I just say?
Your wife with the 3
Sorry,
baby
I'm sorry.
daddies?
Is she morally inconsequential in comparison to your ditch licking?
He didn't insult her. All he said was your wife has 3 baby daddies. Andrew, that's a fact. Your wife does have 3 baby daddies.
I am declaring war on anybody who sells drugs in our community.
But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs to the community.
You're mad that the truth about your wife is out? Well, tell her shut the hell up. People won't bring her up.
Guess we know why he made her take a paternity test.
I have what I would consider 100% faith and trust in my wife. I told her these words exactly. You're going to get the test, and if not, I'm out the door. Period.
Well, I was not 100% trust and faith. I mean, it's your prerogative to do that, but...
Okay, well, imagine him saying, would you guys ever be good enough for me who looks just like Steve Buscemi?
But anyway, Pearl's new boyfriend has some very exciting and high energy content for us to watch. Yeah, he may look confused and sad and low energy, but just know that this guy with his little Pikachu hat and little earring is going to teach you about the 16
Hey, let's leave Pikachu out of this. Pikachu has nothing to do with this.
16 commandments of getting poon.
Ooh.
She's like gushing.
Is that what it's really, is that really what it's called?
16
commandments of poon? Ooh, this is, wow.
Of getting poon. So give this dusty princess his flowers and heels, and make sure that you listen to his advice if you want to score someone that's top of the line like Pearl.
Like I said, I wasn't even gonna do this, but you cannot single out black people and not expect the Grim Reaper to come for you.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
But I'm sure that's just Pearl's boyfriend showing how alpha he is to not care what his girlfriend thinks. In fact, Pearl's boyfriend showcases his love for her in his content all of the time. Are all women secretly feminists? With Pearl's face right next to a bunch of other women subtitled, "They are fooling you."
That's crazy. This is her boyfriend's page. So he uses her face as a thumbnail and says, all women are feminists, they are fooling you.
He puts her next to all of her favorite people, including one woman who said Pearl probably has from black guys.
Hey.
Damn! Another girl, Sarah
Whoa.
Stock, that humiliated her on her own show.
All of these girls, even though they all love black dudes, they love black D, they do not like black people. And I'm pretty sure Britney Venti is the exact same way. I think she is part black, but she don't like black people. I wouldn't even have gone through all this. But she is like, well, 1 in 3 black men are criminals.
1 in 3 black guys have felonies.
So why do you keep sleeping with them?
Her boyfriend has some interesting points to make about her, like how he insinuates that she's a ran-through grifter.
All women are feminists. especially the ones that say they are not. They never say they're anti-feminists when they're in their party years, 18 to 28. It's always when they want to settle down.
In fact, he doubles down and insinuates it again.
Just like you must assume that all women are promiscuous, you must understand that all women are feminists.
Throwing your girlfriend under the bus, calling her a feminist for clout, is just so red pill alpha of him. Honestly, judging by this video, you would think that he hates her. He promotes being this alpha guy who knows game, and then he settles for the type of girl that he spends his entire video criticizing. He is—
I mean, that much is true. This video is not about dude, but I'm just saying, for you to be saying all that and then to be dating this, you're literally dating this.
Grubby grouper.
Later, groupies. Grubby's gotta go
Look.
catch some gnarly pounders.
Oh, I'll never watch this flipper again.
That's literally what we're watching.
Pearl's boyfriend once again shows up for Pearl by sliding into my replies, complimenting me.
See, this is crazy. Pearl, you gotta, listen, I hope you're not watching this, Pearl, but if you are, you need to, come on. This is crazy. This is crazy. Your arch nemesis? This is your nemesis we're talking about. And your boyfriend, this is not even the DMs. She's not even leaking. This is just full blown on Twitter for everybody to see. And he ain't even got no game. If you wanted to be married, you would be. What is he talking about? The DM is one thing. I get it, right? Because you got to slide into some DMs. But wide open on Twitter where everybody can see? Come on, man.
About how I'm so attractive that I can get a husband today if I wanted to. It makes me wonder, why aren't him and Pearl married? Doesn't he believe that she's pretty enough to be married today too? Meanwhile, as Pearl's boyfriend is in my replies, showering me in compliments for all of his followers to see.
It's not even the DM.
And right after his reply to me, he opens up a Twitter space talking about how he loves women who say the N-word, something that I'm known for negatively.
There is no ass nice enough on earth where if I found out the girl uses the N-word, that'd be enough for me to be attracted to her.
He's just publicly announcing how he finds someone like me more attractive.
Brittany, I think you might have misinterpreted that one. Let me hear that one again. Hold on.
There is no ass nice enough on earth where if I found out the girl uses the N-word, that'd be enough for me to be attracted to her.
He's just publicly announcing how he finds someone like me more attractive than—
Brittany, you got too excited right there. See, this is why Brittany is mid. She got too excited. Oh, he likes me. No, Brittany. He said there's not an ass nice enough that if I find out the woman says the N-word, that I can still be attracted to her. Now, he said it like an idiot because, yeah, he's slow. I mean, look at his face. His face looks like he's slow.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
So obviously he's slow, but that's not what he meant by that. See, this is why I'm saying you're mid. You're excited about that droopy face dude. He's saying he doesn't like women that say the N-word. Wow, let's hear it one more time.
There is no ass nice enough on earth where if I found out the girl uses the N-word, that'd be enough for me to be attracted to her.
He's just—
Right, he's like, the ass wouldn't be enough. Trust me, he's just stupid. You got that one wrong, Brittany.
publicly announcing how he finds someone like me more attractive than Pearl.
And yeah, obviously you're more attractive than Pearl, but not by that much. Calm down, Brittany. You are attractive, but both of you guys are still in that mid category, and she might even be a little bit lower, but listen, Brittany, this is a decent face. It just looks better than Pearl. That's it. It's not this. All right, that's all.
Pearl, I'm sure he's just doing one of his manipulative tactics where he's cold.
You often have to be colder to your girlfriend, wife, than to your casual girls. It's for her own good.
If it did
I'm
save
weak.
marriage—
Glazing who? I'm not, don't you dare say I'm glazing Britney Venti. Don't you dare.
then tell me why her boyfriend tried to quit. Here he is claiming—
I'm saying that Britney Venti looks better than Pearl, but this is mid. This is when mids attack. This is one mid attacking another mid. Don't get that girl hope. Do not get that girl hope.
saying how he'll take money from them and insinuate that he'll get sugar baby by them for everyone to see. What up, guys? I'm Pick Me Pearl, and I'm not like those other girls. I just let my boyfriend walk all over me for clout, because I'm mid.
I've always been a certified mid.
She'll complain that women want to be so bad, even Christian women will defend.
Listen, that was funny as hell, but Britney, you are mid too. You're just a higher tier mid. You're an 18, 19 mid. Okay?
Boyfriend walk all over me for clout because I'm mid.
I've always been a certified mid.
She'll complain that women want to be hoes so bad. Even Christian women will defend being naked at all costs. You never see the trad e-girls without a pound of makeup, short skirts, dresses, and using God for money. Yet, they insult and gaslight you if you notice. Yeah, they do. Pearl even shows more skin than the girls that she criticizes to her male audience. She's retweeting women, wagging her finger at them for being, quote, slutty, but never mind her signal boosting said women and constantly making her male following look at them. Hey guys, look at her tits, are they fake? But no, she's just asking the important questions, okay? The Red Pill Manosphere just love doing this thing where they use sexuality to profit, but it's only okay when they do it. Speaking of profiting off of women, it's got me thinking, why is Pearl's boyfriend with her? I think it's for him to be provided for so that he can secure his financial future with Pearl. He's made a ton of posts about receiving money from women.
Listen, that actually wasn't a bad point. I don't want to go too far off on it, but you can't complain about these women having followings, making money with their sexuality, and then you bring them on your show and do the exact same thing. Regardless of whether or not you want to admit it, you are promoting them. You're helping drive their business. It's like you can't complain about what they do for a living if you're gonna host them and promote their business. That's crazy.
He says if she has a side dude that spoils her, then that's less money I gotta spend on her. Really showcasing his romantic side here. Why do I have to pay if I can get everything I need from a woman for free? He's literally bragging about how Pearl is getting nothing out of this. Nothing will save you more money than being attractive. And somehow Pearl was desperate enough to take a man with neither. And how—
Oof. Damn!
Damn! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because it was a thought.
With neither. And how he just relishes in taking money off of women. And it's really interesting because Pearl has commented a lot about how women should just get over a man stepping out on them because he's providing for them. But apparently her boyfriend can just do that for free. I guess Pearl's ad about how if a guy married her, he would get daddy's land worked after all.
The next time someone asks me what I bring to the table, I'm going to say approximately 9 acres because my dad bought a neighborhood for my family when we all get married.
It's one thing if a woman in a relationship makes more money than the guy. I would say that income disparities are pretty common nowadays, but that's not what this is. And I think Pearl and her boyfriend seem to have a different kind of arrangement, if you know what I mean. He's openly selling his product to men and trying to get clout using Pearl's image, and he's like, yeah, my girlfriend better buy me them video games while I tug my donger to them women she be hating on all day. It's this weird, humiliating sugar baby dynamic as opposed to a loving, respectful relationship. The good news is Pearl just might be able to treat her baby to some video games that he needs. And she can do it with the $500 that she charges her fans to have a call with her on her website. Asking ChatGPT if you put your in the are the exact magic words I need to hear to immediately reach him.
This can't be real. This cannot be real. I mean, hey, it's Pearl. I know I can't even read this. I can't read this.
For this course across multiple credit cards. Thank God that Pearl's team clarifies that you can actually go into debt for the course. Pearl and her team genuinely think that their audience are such successful geniuses that they would just pay for anything. Don't call it a scam just yet, because you're also promised lifetime access to all of Pearl's content, like her course on, quote, the art of making people feel comfortable. Yeah, that's what she's known for. Being pleasant. Pearl's time and repackaged YouTube slop are definitely worth $3,000 because she's really good at making people comfortable or something. Can her staff Photoshop her hair off of her dress displayed on her website so that I feel more comfortable? Apparently, Pearl's paywall website doesn't even work according to her fans. They're just haters. And if you need a testimony on Pearl charging $3,000 for her advice, her boyfriend has been making videos since they've been dating. And he has a whopping 2,000 subs on YouTube. I would say Pearl is returning to her roots on her money-sinking projects and taking in homeless guys. You know, buying them video games with the money she siphons from her simps. But apparently, according to Pearl, he's not black, he's Dominican.
I know black. Imposible. I know black. I ain't Dominican. Be looking just like me. Be having the same hair. I be touching you like, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. They try to salsa that shit off. I'm like, no, you black. No. I know black. Dominica.
Here Pearl is salsaing away her boyfriend's African features as if she hasn't dated plenty of black guys in the past. I think that she's distancing herself from black men as a business decision to cater to her audience.
A girl, even if she got pregnant with an Albanian outside of marriage, it would be like, yeah, you're not, that's one of ours. Like, you don't, and nobody's really going to encourage it. But if she got pregnant, let's say, with a Dominican's baby.
What?
Laughing a little too hard there, Pearl. She's out here making multiple videos talking about her black fatigue. Meanwhile, her entire dating history is black guys.
I've dated mostly black guys.
And it's interesting that that's her type because in her London studio, she hired all of these black guys to be around her all of the time on her daddy's dime.
Damn!
So I wonder what's going on there.
And have you ever discussed with your parents that certain attraction that you have?
Oh, yeah, they know. They don't care.
I think that the reason that Pearl goes for black guys is because she thinks that it's all that she can get. She has repeatedly broadcasted the sentiment that black men have.
Oh, you said she got the Haley Bailey. She got the Halle Bailey eyes, right?
Have a stereotype of liking unattractive white women. So I think she really took that.
Hey, listen, even though Britney Venti looks better than Pearl, this is still mid. On our scale of 1 to 30, of the real scale, she's in the high teens to the low 20s. Britney Venti, 18, 19. Pearl is just on the lower half of the mid scale. Pearl is like 12, 11, 9.
It feels like she has to provide for black guys.
Out of 30.
Guys who clearly love and respect her so much. You know, enough to publicly humiliate her because it's her only option. I do think that she likes white guys, but she just feels like it's out of her reach. So she goes for what she views as realistic.
I like both. I like black and white guys.
Yeah, exactly, Trip. Exactly. She's an 18 to 21. The young Gonzo said, I just noticed that Britney Venti is dressed ready for a funeral.
Well, I've only dated black guys.
Oh my God, and look at these legs. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, I've only dated black guys.
She's out here publicizing about how she's losing all of this weight and reposting her totally not black boyfriend's posts saying how women need to get skinny in order to get white guys. Pearl's been a heavier woman all these years, so I think that contributes to her feeling that.
God dang, that's Larry Bird right there, boy. See, but this is the thing. The reason why Britney Venti looks better is because she takes care of herself so much better. And she dresses better. Pearl is so obsessed with showing these athletic ass shoulders.
I always knew from a young age I was kind of mid, not necessarily beautiful. And I don't mean this to insult me, but you know, I would look at women more
No. You look and sound exactly like Larry Bird.
Attractive than me that would get more opportunities. I was also kind of fat.
Trip says she might make you Alonzo Ball. Though. No, you're right. But as long as it don't come out looking like Lonzo. Pause. I'm just saying, Leangelo looks more like a regular human being. He looks like a regular person. Lonzo and Mello, they literally look like aliens.
So now she's stuck having to market her videos, humbling herself as a certified mid. JustPearlyThings has made her comfy red bed, and now she has to lie in it until the next black guy comes along.
I need a break from Pearl and Venti right now, all right? Let's talk about Andrew Wilson for a quick second.